I can't tell you how special this was for everybody who knows your story and knows you and has been following this. So congratulations from all of us.
Yeah, thanks, guys. And thanks for having me on. And, of course, thanks for talking about the wedding and just being so kind this morning. But, yeah, I know the pregnancy announcement was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime moment for sure. I think anyone who has gone through the IVF process knows, how hard it can especially be, for the woman especially. And Darcy has just been an amazing champion, and she's going to be, my forever hero, after having gone through what she's gone through the past, several months. And of course, my story with cystic fibrosis and the time that we live in right now is not unique just to me. It's really kind of happening to the entire patient population. And one of the things, unfortunately, that's sort of like the salt in the wound for CF is that there's the congenital absence of the vas deferens, so the sperm just can't get out of my body. And the procedure was a little bit like a search and rescue mission. And by the way, you are awake the entire time.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness.
There's not enough Valium in the entire world to make that a tolerable situation, especially while the guy's talking to you while he's doing it.
Oh. What's he talking to you about? Like he's just shooting the breeze about sports or what?
Yeah, it turned out he went to medical school at the University of Maryland, which is kind of a funny thing. There we were on the table while I was getting, fondled and getting the sperm extracted from my body.
Wow.
But all said, that was an uncomfortable couple hours, but Darcy was the real hero and has been the real hero throughout the entire process.
I mean, so you've been doing all the recapping and everything, and you've been looking at all the pictures and all the things that the people have been sending you. It went by in a blur, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did go by in a blur, and I think as anyone who's had that amazing wedding weekend will tell you, it's like you got to focus on the few moments that you want to remember for the rest of your life. Seeing everybody who's been involved through all the years with not only the Boomer Esiason Foundation, but the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, but of course, how warm and welcoming, Darcy's family and Darcy's friends and family have been to not just me, but the entire Esiason clan.
Yeah, it's certainly amazing. I still can't believe you're 30 years old, honestly, and then standing up there and speaking like that in front of everybody, like, guess what? By the way, we're pregnant. But who else knew this was going on? Because I had no idea. I had no clue. I was just trying to figure out who else knew.
The only two people in the entire world that knew were Darcy's parents, because as we were going through, me giving the shots to Darcy and everything like that. So that's a big part of IVF is, the woman's got to take tons of medications. We needed help with the dogs. So Darcy's dad did not miss Bav and I, and just drove straight up to Hanover to help us out with the dogs for a little while. And as a result, we were able to share the news with them. It was a great moment. We shared the news. We had to tell Mom because we were, I think, a little worried she was gonna just be unconsolable when we told her when we revealed last Thursday to you and Sydney. So we revealed the news to her about a week before, right before my graduation. A little bit of a graduation moment.
Oh, so she knew before that.
No, that was when she found out.
Yeah,
right
that's what I'm saying. But she knew, everybody knew before me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think there were 3 or 4 people in total that knew before you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you're the one with the radio show, so that's why I had to make sure I kept it from you. Remember the last time when you announced Winnie's name on the air before everybody else knew it didn't go over so well?
Yeah, that didn't go over well. Yeah, right. Yes.
I told you not to do it.
Well, Gunn, I got to tell you, man, it was an unbelievable weekend. I can't even tell you how proud I am of you, how much I love you, and how much joy you brought to all of our hearts, you and Darcy both. So, man, God bless you guys.
We appreciate it, and I hope with these couple milestones over the last several months, 30 years old now married and pregnant due with a boy. We hope that we know you've had many sleepless nights over the last 30 years because of CF. We hope that now you can sleep peacefully at night with the amazing news that's coming to our family in the next several months.
I appreciate you thinking that way, Gunn, because I do need some sleep. I do. Well, thanks, buddy. I love you, man, and have a great time and a great trip, okay?
Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.